Hi, welcome in Tilelook. Today I would like to show you how we can modify and edit our personal account in any moment. Let's first do the login by using our email address and our password. In this way we access to our personal account, what we call My Tilelook. As you can see, there are many functions. Let's see some of these functions. We can click on Account Settings. From this menu, you can set the language of your account by selecting the one you prefer. You can modify and edit your mail address and your password. Please remind, always save all the changes by clicking on the yellow button Save. Let's move back to the account. Another option is Notifications. When we click on Notification, we can decide which kind of automatic mail notifications we can receive from Tilelook. By opening the menu, you can activate or deactivate the informations, the automatic mail, the notification you receive from our side. Always save the changes by clicking on Save. Another option is Profile page. This is very important. By clicking on Profile page, you can edit and improve in any moment your profile page. This is the page any users or visitors of our website will see. In order to have a preview of your personal profile page, you can click on the bottom side of the page, View Profile. This is your official profile page, the one every users and visitors of our website will see. You can edit in any moment this page by adding photos or changing logos and so on. In order to edit this page, I repeat, you have to click on Profile page. You can upload a new logo, upload a new image, add a description, modify some datas, and anytime please save the changes by clicking on Save Changes. Other options is Buy and Renew. This allows you to buy or renew your subscription. Then let's move to Marketplace. Brands I treat. I click on Brands I treat and I get this page. By this page I can add the brands I deal with. This is very important. I just click on this section and I get in alphabetic order more than 450 companies included in the Tilelook file. Companies for tiles, coverings, parquet, furniture, bathrooms, ceramics and so on. I can include the companies I work with, I deal with. I can even just click at the first letters and then automatic I get a filter. Please remember, anytime you add or delete a brand, save by clicking Save Your Brands. This section is very important because from this section anyone can send you through your personal account, any visitors, any potential end consumer, any architects, designer can send you a request of quotations or information concerning products made by the companies you are dealing with. And this improves a lot your business opportunities. All the requests for quotations, inquiries and so on are included in the section Purchase Request. Let's see an example. Let's suppose I'm visiting our website and I am interested in a brand or in a product made by the company Marazzi. I filter my research by clicking Marazzi, and then I can select a product I'm interested in. let's suppose this one. I click on it, and through this function, request quote, I can send a request of a quotation to the dealer of Marazzi, the closer to my region. This request automatically will be sent to these pro users, to these dealers that are close to my region. This request is going to be included in this section, purchase requests. Now, for example, I've included in my brand Marazzi. Therefore, when I click on my purchase requests, I will have a list of many inquiries for products produced by the company Marazzi, you see. I can open any of these requests received by potential end consumers, and here I have the detail of this request, the amount of square meters, the name of the product or the collection. I can see the mail of the potential end consumer, architect, designer who sent me these inquiries, and I can, through this button, directly reply to him. Please note, this function, purchase request, is only available for pro users. Let's go back to our account, my Tilelook, and see other functions. We move to my folder. From this section, you can include your project, my projects. Here are all the projects you have created with our design software, with our design tool. You can click on any project, and then you have many functions. You can edit the project by modifying it, on deleting or adding some pictures, on putting a description, and so on. You can also edit and share the project with your architects, designers, potential end consumers, and so on. You can share it by using the main social network, just by clicking on share. You can also save your project, save to your wish list. The wish list, let's see, my wish list. My wish list is a list of my favorite products and projects. It's my personal list. Here, in between this list, I can include all the products, tiles, parquet, coverings, or 3D objects like ceramics, furniture, and so on, texture, or projects that I use the most, my favorites, elements that I use the most on my presentations. In order to include a product in my wish list, it's very easy. Just click on tiles, for example, select one product like this one, and click on the little heart here, save. Once saved, you go back to your wish list, and here you find your product. In this way, you can easily find it and use it in your next future projects. Let's see other functions. My tiles, my objects, my textures. In these three sections, you can import elements from your personal files. It means these elements, tiles, coverings, parquet, objects like furniture pieces, accessories, and so on, and texture are not coming from the official library of Tilelook, but are coming from your personal file. Let's see an example. Let's suppose I would like to import a tile from my personal file. It means a tile that is not included in between the more than 250 tiles contained and present in our Tilelook library. It's my personal file, so I would like to import this file and use it in my project. So I can use this function, upload new tile. Here I can modify the producer name, the collection name, or even I can leave generic like this one. I need to give a product name. I can write even test 1. And I need to indicate the room type, whether it's for bathroom, office, kitchen, and so on. Then I can add a description, but it's not necessary, so I can skip. Next. Here I can click on choose file and I can import a file from my personal computer. In this case, I have here a JPEG file that I can import directly. You see? It has to be a JPEG file. It's my personal file that I'm including and importing in my software. Okay? Then I click Next. In this menu, I can give the sizes of my tile, height and width. In centimeters, I can even modify in inches. I can write 20 centimeter high by 50 centimeter wide. Next, and I can select the material, whether it's porcelain, quarry, wood, granite, and so on. I can select ceramic, for example. These other elements needs to modify the reflectance and the roughness. These are elements for the final rendering. I don't stop now on these 2 parameters. Next, I can specify the square meter per box or pieces per box and the price in euro or other currency. When it's settled, I click Next, and you see the tile have been imported and it's now included in the section My Tiles, and I can immediately use it for my project. The same works for the 3D objects. We can import 3D objects and including in this section My Objects. These objects are elements that are not including, I repeat, in the library of Tilelook, in our official library, with more than 37,000 3D objects available, but these objects are coming from my personal file. Okay? In this case, we can upload, import files of different extensions. I show you. We can import SketchUp file, 3ds, OBJ, DAI, and DXF file. This file can then be included in our library, My Objects. In order to import 3D objects from our personal file, I recommend you to see at our specific tutorial video in our YouTube channel. The same is working for my texture. I can click on my texture and I can import any new texture from Upload New Texture. Here I can select any textures from my personal file and include it. It's important it has to be a JPEG or PNG file. Okay, we have seen the most important functions of our personal account, My Tilelook. In case of any questions, do not hesitate to contact us through the chat of our website. The blue button here on the right side, you just have to click on it and automatically open a chat. You can write a message and send it. Or you can even use our mail address contact@tilelook.com. That's all for the moment. See you soon in Tilelook.